Dear aspirants, hope you are preparing in full swing. And this is one of the most important periods in the preparation time, almost 5 to 6 days ahead. Here you get the last minute strategy from Vice Masters, which will be useful during the examination. How to answer an unknown question. English literature is a vast syllabus. Even though you try to complete it, you always feel that something is left behind. And it is a fact that 15 to 20 questions always will be asked from unknown areas. How to answer that? Don't apply this to all the questions. Please remember that only apply to the questions which is totally new and this time this is going to be a meaningful guess. And how to make a meaningful guess? It starts with common sense. The first component of common sense even starts from attending all the questions. Remember, UGC NET exam doesn't have a negative marking. Get a meaningful guess, but don't omit. Second thing, positioning the author. Remember the language that is used during the ages. The language may be changed from one age to the another. We will explain you with few examples. Third one, positioning the author, who comes first in the period and who comes later, and what is his inclination, whether he supports some ideas, principles, political agendas, and what is his to which nation he belongs. So at least for this you should have a common idea about the author. You don't need to have a thorough study about the author. By this time you must have known all these facts. So with considering all this, you have to approach the question. First example, who among the following is not a diasporic writer? Who among the following is not a diasporic writer? Option A, Sam Selvan. Option B, Hanif Kureishi. Option C, Beryl Bainbrigde. Option D, Timothy Moore. Going from the last, Timothy Moore. The name Moore denotes that the writer is a diasporic writer, because it is always that kind of name is associated with Chinese. Then coming back to the option C, Beryl Bainbrigde. Give a pass if you have a doubt. Then go to the next option, Sam Selvan. Option A, Sam Selvan. So it is a combination of both East and West. Strike out from the option just like Timothy Moore. So take it out. Now only two, Hanif Kureishi and Beryl Bainbrigde. Now between these two, which appears to be not diasporic? Hanif Kureishi means an Indian writer. So but the question is not a diasporic writer. So leave Hanif Kureishi. So now the answer is Beryl Bainbrigde. Next example, T.S. Eliot found spiritual support from which of the religion? Option A, Hinduism. Option B, Christianity. Option C, Jainism. Option D, Buddhism. This appears to be an easy question, because naturally we will select Hinduism, mainly because its wasteland talks about Vedas. But pause for a while. We know a famous remark. He is a classicist in literature, royalist in politics, and Anglo-Catholic in religion. So in hurry, we may select the poem, the famous poem which talks about Hinduism. Remember that he has the one who also wrote famous works like Gift of the Magi and Murder in St. Cathedral. This is how the trick is done by the question setter, and you have to be aware of it. Next example, in an essay on dramatic poesy, whom does Dryden refer? He needed not the spectacle of books, to read nature? Option A, Ben Jonson. Option B, Ovid. Option C, Shakespeare. Option D, Geoffrey Chaucer. So now read the question carefully. In an essay of dramatic poesy, whom does Dryden refers as he needed not the spectacle of books to read the nature? So the critical work talks about dramatic works. So you can easily remove Ovid and Geoffrey Chaucer from the options since they are not dramatists. Now the remaining options are Ben Jonson and Shakespeare. And now read the quotation again. He needed not the books to read nature. Among these two, it is Shakespeare who is a born genius who never had a proper schooling, unlike Ben Jonson. So the lack of formal education is referred here, and you can easily select the right answer. All these strategies appears to be very easy, but applying this in the right time inside the exam hall requires patience. Be cool and apply this strategy. All the best for your examination.